So we have some new information on the new Extreme N-Type lead, which is obviously Kid BUU, and shout out to the Dokkan subreddit for the translations. I will get to that in a few moments, but from what I can tell, he is a decent unit. Obviously, he is the newest God lead, and there are a few things that I do like about him, and there are others that aren't so great. But then again, I'm not going to judge him straight away, because when you combine him with certain units like BUU, Android 13, Janemba, you know, there are certain units in there that can make up for the weaknesses that he currently has. So I love the art. I personally think it looks amazing. But let's quickly have a look at the super attack, and of course this happens now. It was playing perfectly before I started the video, and okay, so it seems like it's working now. Okay, here we go, and let me know in the comment section if you guys are going to pull for him. Why can't I hear anything? Oh, that is why. Okay, so here we go. Let's move on to the super attack, and we have an interesting setup here. Double INT Kid BUU lead. He isn't linked up with BUU, so his damage potential could be even higher. And for whatever reason, Super Baby 2 isn't even like awakened, so he is missing out on that Fierce Battle link, which would increase his attack by a substantial amount. But let's have a look at his super attack. That is a pretty damn dope super attack. I love, like, the part that I love in particular is, quickly go to it, is the part where he like deforms and then comes back. I think that part looks sick. So that is the super attack done with. But shout out to Koala-san. We have the translations over here. Extreme INT-Type Key +3, as well as the 120% stat boost. And then of course we have the Super INT-Type Key +1 and 50% stat boost. He gets a 100% attack boost when HP is 30% or above, and an additional attack boost of 70%. So in total, he gets a 70%. He gets a 170% attack boost. Obviously, we have the super attack, and every time he super attacks, you recover 12% HP. So obviously, with two Kid BUUs, you're consistently going to be recovering 12 HP, well, 12% of your health every single turn. And when you have BUU as well, that is going to be even more recovery for your health, which means that this team is going to be very hard to kill. You're most likely, like, basically, this team is going to be in the exact same situation that it was in when BUU was first released. Like, you're going to have the double BUU lead that's consistently going to be recovering, and obviously it makes it very hard for you to die. But now you have like 3 units that do that, and 12% is massive. On a mono in team, well, an extreme mono in team, you're most likely going to have around 260,000 health, and 12% of that is like, what, off the top of my head, like 10% is 26,000. So it's 26,000 to 30,000, something along those lines, maybe even more. Which is insane, and that's per turn. And then you have the healing of BUU, and then you have the healing with the 2 Kid BUU. So insane. Okay, so I mentioned earlier that he had his problems, and this is where he does have problems. He does not have a single key link. I was expecting them to give him shocking speed at the very least, maybe even fear and faith. But they did not give him that. So his links are Margin, Brutal Beatdown, More Than Meets the Eye, Big Bad Bosses, Infinite Regeneration, the Wall Standing Tool, and Fierce Battle. So he doesn't have Metamorphosis, which he would have shared with BUU, Janemba, Android 13. So Infinite Regeneration is his own link, and I'm not too surprised about that, to be honest, because from what we could tell before, the previous Kid BUU got the Infinite Regeneration link and not the Metamorphosis link. Margin attack plus 1,000 and defense plus 1,000, Brutal Beatdown. So his only real good link here is, well, I say only real good link, he has multiple good attack links. He has Big Bad Bosses, the Wall Standing Tool, and Fierce Battle. I'm pretty certain that BUU does have the Wall Standing Tool. I may be wrong. So he is very good when it comes to attack links, but when it comes to linking with other units, he isn't so great. However, when you have units like Android 13, I feel like it's not the worst thing in the world. So to quickly go off the top of my head, normally you would keep Android 13 and BUU together, but I really feel like with this lead, you're going to be running a obviously you're going to be running a double Kid BUU. Your rotations are most likely going to consist of Kid BUU, Android 13, and then BUU and I said it and twice, and then BUU and Kid BUU, and then in your third slot, or your third slot, you're going to have Janemba, Turles maybe, Cooler, so, and Super Baby 2, depends on what you want to run. But overall, I think that we shouldn't underestimate him. It's kind of hard to tell how good he's going to be at this point. That 170% attack up is definitely very, very good. We don't know what his 12 key multiplier is at the moment. I would imagine that it's going to be 140%. And he is definitely going to be one of the harder hitters out of the current leads. I don't believe he hits harder than Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Cooler, but he still hits pretty damn hard. He definitely has strong aspects about him. He can hit hard and he can also heal. The only real problem with him, like at face value, is that he doesn't have any top tier key links, which is fine. He doesn't have any key links at all, which is a shame. But like I said before, in certain rotations, I think he's going to be fine, so we'll see. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. If you are going to summon for him, let me know in the comment section down below. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one.